Assalamualaikum and very good morning to my lecturer, which is Dr. Abdul Rahman. My name is Izzah Masyarah binti Muhammad Noor. My student number is 2025101555. So today I will be presenting about my individual assignment, ethics and law in AI. So let's move to the introduction. We are exploring the intersection of information ethics and law in the age of generative AI. Information ethics isn't just a theory, it's the moral compass for how we collect and share data centered on fairness and transparency. In the world of AI, we face a major hurdle, the black box. Because these systems are so complex, it is often hard to see how they arrive at a decision. This lack of transparency creates an accountability gap. To bridge this, we rely on legal framework like the GDPR, new EU AI Act to ensure that technology serves human rights and not the other way around. On to the next part, discussion, key ethical and legal themes. It has 4 sections, algorithmic bias and historical data, divided by 3, which is accidental bias. Bias usually stems from training data, such societal patterns rather than intentional programming. Likelihood versus rules. Generative AI predicts output based on probability. If data is biased and the output reinforces those prejudice. And lastly, feedback loops. When AI trains on its own, biased output, variety declines and minority viewpoints are silent. Second point is reducing bias ethical responsibilities. Proactive management. It is not enough to label risk. Developers must actively monitor systems. And the key solution is to strategic selection of diverse training data, regular output audits, and human-in-the-loop decision-making, embedding ethics into the design phase rather than as a reaction to problems. So we're moving on to the next point, which is privacy by design, PDPR and GDPR. The definition is integrating privacy protection into the system architecture from day one. The risks are generative AI requires massive data, increasing the threat of leaks or intentional disclosure. So the practical implementation are data manipulation, only collect what it is strictly necessary, anonymization, using data to protect individual identities, transparency, explaining data usage in simple, non-technical language. Last part, which is the digital equity and information access. Algorithmic gatekeeping. The algorithm control what information users see. Creating filter bubbles. Impacts on rights. Biased AI can limit access to opportunities for a specific population, threatening freedom of expressions. The ethical duty. Ensuring equitable access to information is a fundamental right in the digital age. And the last part is conclusion. To wrap up, generative AI offers incredible potential, but it carries serious risks if left unmanaged. We cannot rely on laws alone, nor can we rely solely on the goodwill of developers. It takes a combination of strong regulation, ethical design, and consent human oversight. Our goal is to create responsible AI governance, where we judge a system not just by how fast or smart it is, but by how much it benefits society as a whole. Thank you so much.